Before we go ahead and move out of the summer event and start working towards the global 2.5 anniversary, I wanted to go ahead and do a full swimsuit team since, I mean, we have so many of them at this point in the game, and plenty of the sins, especially some of these newer festival characters. I mean, Barn, Lostvane, Escanor, Elizabeth, and the Merlin all have their summer skins now. Some of them a little more questionable than others, but some of them, I mean, are some amazing looking skins. I was super hyped when the Barn one released. I believe he'd already had the max cosmetics at that point, so it did just end up being another addition on top of that. But I mean, Barn being the best sin, in my opinion. I know a lot of people say Escanor, but I know I had to cop that one. And this one here, giving her her final 5th headpiece, so maxing out her CC, and it is just an amazing costume. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of any of these others. They're good and all, but I still feel like her regular art costume was her best one. But I decided on using the Lolly Merlin. The Barn obviously to HP support the Elizabeth. I feel like they're gonna synergize pretty well, and with the recovery from the Barn, I feel like if we use Merlin, due to the fact she has the damage cap built into her passive, we can kind of make her live for as long as possible. Just chucking the Zeldris in the back there as some synergy with the Infect card and also the Sariel Grace. But I haven't tried this team out, not too sure how it's gonna go. We've just gotten back into champions. I feel like I've been on a pretty hot streak of dropping out a champion, but this is the team we're using today, and let's jump right into it. I feel as if though the CC on this team is pretty good as well. Thank God we out CC'd the Ludo there, but only thing is having the Zeldris in the backline means we do really want to get out those debuffs as fast as possible, so probably gonna really want to prioritize on using those Merlin cards. We'll go for you there. I think I might chuck up the gift card just because the debuffs on everyone. Let's go for the Ludo first instead. If we could get a crit with a single tug, we might be able to kill him right out the gates. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's alright. Throw out the gift card there. So yeah, getting as many of those debuffs out as possible is also going to hinder the opponent's damage through the Sariel Grace. And then as of finishing this next turn, we can start letting go of those Elizabeth cards. You know how Elizabeth works. She is such a fun unit. I honestly cannot wait for her to get a proper frontline and backline support. Her team works really well, especially if you use the red Tarmiel Margaret. You can also substitute the green Sariel in the front if you want to go for the kind of turn 2 full passive proc, but I usually don't prefer those teams. And relying on Netmarble to give us 2 Archangel characters in such short succession we're definitely it's going to be hard to have them do so, because with the rate that we get Archangel's characters, it is so goddamn slow. I do believe we got the red Sariel and the blue Tarmiel on the same banner, if I'm not mistaken, but they haven't done anything like that since. Let's 1, 2, and I'd really like to get rid of you as well. Hopefully that Heart Crusher can... Surely that finished off the Ludo, right? Or was I mistaken? We're gonna kill the Eastern instead? Oh, look at him go. Damn, Ludo being the only person survives. Hey, and we get the forfeit. And we do have quite a bit of content with this new update. Not a crazy amount. We do have the 3 new stages of the Tower of Trials, which I do believe there's some fairly good rewards in there. Unfortunately, no pendants, which is probably going to be a massive bummer for everyone, especially with level 100 it costing 6 SSR pendants to get them from 90 to 100. It is so much, and they haven't really given us any more content that gives us SSR pendants, so... I mean, Netmarble, what are you doing? Surely for 2.5 anniversary, they just give us a whole 100 or something for logging, and that'd be perfect. I'm sure a lot of people would prefer that over gems at this point, because I do believe they actually give us gems and Super Awakening coins for that, but it's just so difficult. Merlin getting absolutely wailed on right here. Is she gonna die right at the gate? Surely not, right? Oh no, we're kind of outmatched here. The CC and the team especially. Jeez. We could go for a Barn. We could definitely go for the Barn ultimate. Yeah, why not? 1, 2, and 3. Getting the stronger gift card, that way we can get a little bit more damage out of the ultimate. Hope that does good damage as well. Not terribly bad. We can throw out another Heart Crusher before that ultimate. We should be maxing out in that Liz passive, or at least getting pretty close to it. I think we might proc it right at the end. Oh, no, we'll probably be 1 off because we merged cards in the last one. He can ult. Man, the Jack of Light Gotha is absolutely stomping us here. The not allowing our Barn to get the ultimate's pretty much got us killed. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I think that one was such a quick GG. And, oh, definitely like the look of this team. It's not often you get to see people use the Gold Wings. The Lich is definitely a good character as well. Saw quite a bit of her in the exhibition tournament. Do we want to... Definitely want to get rid of the King first. Am I super scared of the Lilia? I don't think I am. We'll go for that and then that there. Let's see, hopefully he's not using dodge food or anything like that. Yeah, perfect. Actually, huge misplay by me there. I should have gone for the infect card first. If we had gone for that, got the extra damage from the Holy Relic and got a crit, we probably could have saved that extra single target card for another enemy, but the blue Christmas Awakened Lily's damage should be massively hindered from all those debuffs. Yeah, definitely a fun team. I don't believe the Fairy team has ever saw like a super strong meta. Even when Lost Vein was out and he was kind of made to be the unit that countered Lost Vein, he didn't do so super hard, so he could kind of still get away with running that Goddess Ellie Lost Vein team, which was an absolutely terrible period. I wouldn't say it's the worst meta we've ever had. I still, although probably one of the funnest metas if you wailed out, the Pierce meta was absolutely shocking. You literally spawn into a match, use your one Blue Demon melee card, your one Hauser card, both the Pierce ones, and you just won. There was nothing else to it, so absolutely impossible to play that kind of stuff. Gid was a nightmare. There we go, get the full heal, and surely the Merlin can finish this off, right? Get the nice little one tap. We'll check her stats as well before we throw off the ultimate. The Holy Merlin, a massively underrated unit since release. I remember she released and people still said the one Escanor beat her in, not only just in how good he was, but in the 1v1 matchup. Dude, she is, the Infect card massively cucks Escanor, and the single target power strike as well. Super, super strong. Let's see, what do we, extra 6,000 attack, not half bad. 1, 2, and that should just about finish everything off. Could we hit maybe the million attack stat for Merlin? I'd like to see a million. Nah, just shy. And another King team. Man, the All Rush team is so hard to deal with. We might get absolutely flogged here, especially since he's starting off with a 2 ult gauge. Jeez, and even if we throw out the Infect cards, just gonna get cleansed. Let's go for this here. I'll merge the Barn cards and we'll kind of keep the Barn ultimate as a last resort. However, if he really wants to, he can definitely get this King ult in the next turn. Oh, man, if only Merlin had a crit, we could have easily finished him off there, pretty much giving all of these characters higher crit chance. If you could guarantee the crit on certain characters, it'd be so game changing. But yeah, Breath of Bless, Holy Blade, and I'm guessing he's gonna put up the taunt. Let's see, even if we go full send on our cards here, we're still gonna be just shy of the Liz full heal. It's not like we really need it, but the stats would help out. And the only thing I'm half worried about is not being able to break the... Actually, if we kill King, we don't even have to worry about the shield. Yeah, go for this here. Barn surely finishes off the King, and then we should be good to finish everyone off. The DN could use the Pulverize card and ult drain us, but if we can get the ultimate off, he's going to have the buffs on him pretty much the whole time from Breath of Bless, so we can throw out the ultimate there. We're blocked anyway, so it's not like we really want to use the ultimate. Spam all these AoE cards and we can finish off the match. If you can get rid of the character that they're ulting with, you're usually fine, and especially if it's a character like Bloody Elizabeth, she doesn't have the strongest ultimate in the world, especially if your opponent has got 6/6. It's not the most threatening thing. Definitely want to use Trader Melee in these Alt Rush teams. Cool to see Margaret being so relevant in the meta again. Oh yeah, if we had a cleanse, that would be great. I'm gonna go for this and pray for the best. I don't think there's any point us using the Barn card. Oh no. Oh, he has the red Tamil link on DN as well. I mean, I might have been better just going for the green Queen Shot Merlin, because that way he would have had one less card he could use in that turn. Okay, I suppose we just pray that Barn can live this, even though they're gonna be able to use the ultimate anyways. Oh god. Surely he has a low ult level DN, please. They haven't brought her back in ages. Okay, this is actually looking half promising. But this is pretty much guaranteed to crit. There's no way Barn survives. Oh, he does it. Barn defies the odds as always. The greatest sin. I said at the beginning of the video and I truly meant it. Let's see. Go you, and we'll hold on to the Elizabeth cards. They're gonna be pretty much useless. Actually, we should get the full heal after that as well, right? I've already got the full heal? Surely not. There we go, that'll get rid of the Merlin. And then Margaret is super low. Hasn't got any ult gauge, so he can't remove these ultimates, and that's a GG. Thank God Barn just survived. This is what I mean. This unit is definitely a few months old at this point, and he is still so insanely strong. Just another one of these units where his stats by himself, especially with the mono red team, are so inflated that there's not much. Certain matchups can just instantly lose to Barn because they don't have the damage to deal with him, but let's see. Barn Ultimate, love the card out as well. Only 2 opponents, can we still hit the 1 mil? Oh jeez, mad underballing that one. And here we have it, our final opponent. A really scary team, that's for sure. We could go for the Barn ult, I suppose. If we try and get Sariel as low as possible in this first turn, if we could maybe kill the Sariel before the counter actually goes up, that could be a way to deal with this. Yeah, that is nice and low actually. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty confident that we can finish him off in another attack, especially if we were to get another Heart Crush. Not exactly what I wanted. I'm kind of scared that if we go ahead and use the Elizabeth single target, it won't finish off the Sariel, and then the Sariel will start life-stealing back. That's the last thing we want. I suppose I could go for the Infect instead, and then another... Actually, I think I might go for that play there. We'll use the 2-star gift card. We will throw out the Infect so the Sariel cannot get any health back, and then we'll finish off with an AoE. Surely that's enough damage. And then that one there. Perfect. And because we merge the 2... Did we merge cards in the first turn? I believe we did. Perfect, there's a debuff on Sariel. Don't really need to worry about the damage. And then 1 and 2, that attack won't go out, which will be perfect for us. Okay, sweet, we're moving around. We got the full heal. Haven't got any ult. Okay, that is godly card draw. Haven't got any raw ultimates, but we should be able to finish this off in this turn here. That Barn coming to the front is going to take a little while to kill, but won't have to worry about the Margaret ultimate. She'll be as good as dead when it allows us to use these single target cards. Honestly, surprisingly happy with how this team went. We definitely could have substituted a couple units out for the Lolly Melon. I do feel like the Bloody Elizabeth and Barn kind of carried this one, but the Infect definitely helped out. If we didn't have her in the team there, the Sariel probably would have gotten away with giving the Elizabeth the full heal, so definitely played her part. 1, 2, and... Do I want to use the Barn? I think I'll play it safe. Go for another single target. Oh god, Ellie not doing any damage. Hold on. Hold on, Ellie, please, surely, right? Oh no, it's all falling to pieces. Who's she gonna go for? Is it gonna go for Barn? Okay. Watch Barn survive this again. The unit made to counter Barn, and she's not even gonna be... Okay, I'll be quiet now. 600,000, and the block effect comes out. I think that's just about gonna win them the match. Oh no, I thought we were gonna end off on a good note. Man, it's all just... Yeah, then the Ellie ult. God damn, I really thought we were gonna be able to finish this one off on a win. That's heartbreaking. Anyways, that just about does it for today's video. If you guys made it this far, by all means leave a like on the video. You've made it this far, so you obviously enjoy what you see. But whilst you're down there as well, let me know what your favorite of the swimsuits is. Doesn't have to be one of the new ones. It can also be one of the older ones, maybe Hauser or something along those lines. But once again, that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.